Hello, my name is Chidiebere Anaele, and I'm here to talk to you about the importance of volunteering with the Boys and Girls Club of America. Picture this, you're 14 years old, you're stuck at home, and no one around to guide you. And your biggest influence is whatever pops up on your social media or TikTok or Twitter feed. That's reality for many young people today. According to the Wall Street Journal, young men aged 18 to 30 now spend 20% more time alone than they did just a few years ago. Isolation like this has become the norm, and it's honestly a dangerous one. Now, as college students, we understand how important it is to have mentors. Think about the professors who encouraged you, the classmates who helped you get through those tough assignments, or the coach who pushed you to do better. Imagine if none of that existed. That's what so many kids across the country are facing every single day. I personally have mentored through local outreach programs, and I can tell you, just showing up absolutely makes a difference. That's why I want to talk to you about it today. The Boys and Girls Club of America is a powerful platform where people like you and me can step up and change and mentor lives. Today, I'll walk you through three things: the growing need for youth mentorship, how Boys and Girls Club of America is answering that problem, and also how you can be a part of the solution. Let's start with the problem. There are far too many young people without anyone to look up to. If you look at the chart labeled Chart 3, it shows how many young people face serious risk factors. 24% regularly missed school, 18% were suspended or expelled, and 13% had legal trouble. Many also dealt with homelessness, or not mentioning having an incarcerated parent. These kids are growing up in survival mode. Social isolation and these risk factors aren't just statistics, they're lived realities. And when young people feel like no one cares, it becomes way easier to fall into hopelessness or harmful habits. According to Mentor, the National Mentoring Partnership, kids with mentors are more likely to stay in school, avoid risky behavior, and also believe in their future. But the problem? There simply aren't enough mentors to go around. And that's where the Boys and Girls Club of America comes in. With over 4,000 clubs across the country, they provide a safe space and a solid support system for kids who need it most. Whether it's tutoring, leadership, development, or honestly just someone to talk to, the foundation is there. They offer programs like the Keystone Club for teens and the Torch Club for preteens, focusing on leadership, academic success, and decision-making skills. But they still need one more thing: more people like you. Now let's talk about what mentorship really does. Take a look at the next chart, labeled Chart 2. As you can see, 76% of at-risk young adults with a mentor plan to enroll and graduate from college, compared to just 56% without one. Mentored youth are also far more likely to pursue vocational college education. That is the difference one consistent voice of encouragement can make. Imagine helping a student pass math class that they were once failing, or showing a teenager that college is actually possible for them. You don't have to be a superhero, you just have to care, which is something that most kids are lacking in their lives. Even 1 hour a week could be what changes a kid's entire outlook. So, let's bring it home. There's a real problem out there. Kids who are growing up without guidance, direction, or belief in themselves. The Boys and Girls Club of America is doing something about it, but they can't do it alone. We've talked about the need, the solution, and how you can help. So here's my challenge to you. Visit bgca.org/volunteer. Find your local chapter. See how you can get involved. Even just 1 or 2 hours a week can go an extremely long way. That small commitment could mean the world to somebody else. And you never know what that child can grow up to be. They can become the next president. They could become the next CEO of the next large corporation. But let me leave you with this. Every child deserves somebody who believes in them. Why not be that someone? Thank you.